Okay, dialogue is going by automatically and a little bit too fast for my liking. Oh, look at the froggies in the water! And what do you know, he's showing off to some chick. Oh, Palom. Palom, Palom, Palom. She's gonna whack him on the head? Yeah, you tell him. You tell him. If she's not gonna take his crab, why the hell should I? She's dragging him by the hair. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You are in trouble, good sir. Dude, he's like 5. Like, Tella's like 10 times his age. Of course it's gonna take him a long damn time to get there. Ha 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 ha. You are in trouble. Oh, hi there, Edge. Sitting on your fancy throne there. Well, since my parents are dead, technically aren't I king? I mean, I can understand not calling him, like, king during the adventure, because, you know, he kind of was on an adventure and not taking care of his kingdom, but... yeah, technically his parents are dead. He's like, yeah, shut up. Oh, he's still got the hots for her. Oh, yeah. I don't blame you there, Edge. Of course I have. I'm just choosing to ignore you. He's like, yeah, whatever. He's getting cheeks at the door. Oh, Edge, you are such a wise ass. Dude, I'm like legal now. I'm not a little girl anymore. And Leviathan, do you mind apologizing for sinking my ship and killing people? Please? Why does this dialogue go by so fast? Jeez. You know, I'd like the chance to, you know, for everyone to read this. Yeah, so you're gonna leave all your friends on the surface to come back to here. I don't think he can hear you, you know, you're kinda back in hell. Go pay his visit to Viking Santa at least, please. Wait, what? What's going on here? What is going on here? Whoa! Where did this development come from? Excuse me? Excuse me, game? You just pulled this right out of your butt! I mean, it's not like the old king died from his injuries and Yang being, you know, the Grand Master Monk here kinda by default succeeded it because he's standing right there! What the hell? What the hell? Where did this development come from? Where did it come from? Oh look, Edward got some of the Pop-Tart ladies to come over. Oh yeah, you are Studley, good sir. You are Studley. And they're all standing there. Excuse me, I have a kingdom to rebuild here. Oh, look at the little children. Wait. He wrote a song about Cecil. That's kind of cool. Yeah, get back to work, you punks. Oh, he's still thinking about his woman. That's right. That's right. What about Tella? There we go. Of course he had to mention Tella. And he's just gonna stand there. Don't you have work to do? Oh, hello there, Viking Santa. How are you doing? Yally-ho! Oh, look, there's even little mini Viking Santas. Hi! Well, what the hell happened to your castle? Not much. Am I missing something here? Was it just accidentally damaged in the whole residualness of the war between the tanks and the Red Wings or something? I mean, clearly there's not that much damage here, and there was a fight inside the crystal room, but that wouldn't affect much of the rest of the castle. So I'm guessing. Oh, isn't that sweet? That's something I would say. Woohoo! See, that development I'm not surprised at because, you know, Cecil was kind of adopted, sort of, by the old king, so... And, you know, chosen hero and all that, so it does make some sense, unlike Yang, which completely came out of nowhere. And we're all just standing there again. What? He actually took his helmet off? Aren't you already there? You're clearly on a mountain. So you just left without telling them. Kane, you're a jerk. You know, I understand you probably got some issues you need to sort out, but despite the fact that you were brainwashed twice, your friends understood that, you know, you were kind of brainwashed, and they forgave you for it, okay? You got the best friends ever, and running from them is very cowardly. Don't do that again. Okay. Now I don't feel so bad for making fun of him so much. Which, by the way, any making fun of I did for Kane wasn't really all that serious. It was kind of, you know, the joke. Which is hitting on Kane, you know. Kind of like how, you know, people bash on Edward without that much of a basis. That's pretty much what I was doing to Kane. Some of it had a little bit of base seriousness, but other than that, he was just dodging everything, and it's like, dude, he's a tank. It's like, go after him and let my other characters survive. That was the point of that. Do I have to see this shot again? And man, that planet is revolving really fast. Okay. I've already seen this shot. Can we get moving here? Do I have to press something? No, that doesn't work. Whoa! Dizzy! Oh, now we finally get to see the two of them. Wow, there's actually 2 beds in here now. Wow! You thought what? And there's flowers in here? Were they weren't here before, were they? I didn't hear anything. Sid? Sid? Don't you know how to knock? I could have been making little paladins in here. Jesus. Yeah, you stood there and you talked for 15 seconds. Oh, trust me, Sid. There'll be plenty of time for that later. Oh. Curse my fangirlism. Dude, we're in Cecil's bedroom for crying out loud. Give me a moment here, please. What do you mean it's been so long? How long has it been since we defeated the final boss? Like, in-game, timeline-wise. Cecil, you want to take one of those drinks on the table? I think you're gonna need it. Didn't he say that before we left? Oh, and Rosa gets dressed up, but Cecil doesn't. Oh, come on, let him flirt a little bit. Come on, he's not serious. He's got the hots for Rydia. Hi, Viking Santa. I hope you brought some good presents. Okay, what did he just say to Edge there? Oh, come on, she's like 5. I need to yell at her. Hello there, good sir. Where is your wife? You didn't bring her with you? That is cool. Where's Rosa's mom? Did we not invite her? Oh, we had to invite him. We had to invite him. Hey, excuse me, that chair does not belong to you. That does not belong to you. That does not belong to you. Cecil, drag him out. Making poor him do it. Yeah, you're lucky the Elder didn't see you do that, you jerk off. You know they're... Oh, now he's gonna flirt with her, too. Oh, poor him. How do you put up with him? Hi there, Edward. How are you doing? Well, that was like the briefest greeting ever. Oh, way to play coy there, Edge. Way to play coy. I totally saw what you just did there. And he's like, what? Yeah, she knows. She knows. What? I don't get to see him making out again? Oh, come on. Come on. This is the perfect excuse to do that. Come on. Come on, game. Throw me a bone here. Throw me a bone. Come on. Just once. Damn it. Okay, I guess now we get to watch the credit sequence. Okay. I've been recording for like an hour, but I guess I have to continue because the game won't let me pause here. So yeah. Since I know people are gonna ask me, this game was completely free and awesome. Totally friggin' awesome. And kinda a little bit disappointed at the ending, because the whole Zemus thing, he was kind of just a MacGuffin, sort of. But at the same time, it was overall enjoyable, and for a game that was initially produced in 1991, for crying out loud, I'm willing to cut it a little bit of slack on the story-wide front there. Anyway, the decision to play this game kind of was. I mean, there were a couple things that sort of fueled it a little bit, but the initial idea kind of just came out of nowhere. I'm like, maybe I should do this. And as I looked into it more and thought about it more, and then finally saw the intro, I'm like, dude, I have to go buy this game now. So I had high hopes for it when I first started, and I was kind of, even though I was excited, a little bit apprehensive about it because I was secretly afraid that the game was kind of going to let me down a little bit. It did not. I mean, there were parts of the game that, don't get me wrong, were total BS and didn't make sense or was totally retarded or could have been done better or whatever like that, but my answer to that is I nitpick about absolutely everything, and I would have said the same thing about any other. I've said the same thing about like every other game I've LP'd about stupid things that just stupid little quirks that just annoy me. So don't read too much into that. Don't read too much into that, seriously. Sorry, my throat is a little dry right now because I've been sitting here talking and watching the screen for the past hour. So let me take a quick sip of my drink. Okay, that's a little better here. I'm not even paying attention to the credit sequence here, for crying out loud. What the heck was I gonna say? I do plan to do a bonus part with a little bit of, my personal analysis on the characters and stuff like that and what I think about them and things like that, because that's one of the things that's made this game awesome, was it actually made me give a crap about the characters. And honestly, it's not quite there, but this game actually might surpass Chrono Trigger as one of my favorite games of all time. And considering I just played this game once, and I haven't even done everything there is to do, that's one hell of an accomplishment right there. Chrono Trigger wins simply on the vote of game mechanics, which are better, because one of the things that annoys me about RPGs is the random battle system, because it can get very frustrating. It's like when you want to grind, you can't, nothing appears, and then when you want to get to a save point or just quit or whatever like that, you get attacked like crazy. It's like Murphy is out to get you, which is kind of slightly annoying and frustrating in that regard, which Chrono Trigger kind of fixes that. But other than that, I mean, in comparison, Chrono Trigger, the plot was weak, like overall, and the characters were kind of weak. I mean, pretty much what pulls Chrono Trigger together is like Frog and Magus, and that's it. That's like 90% of your actual endearing pull you, and I just hit my headset, sorry, story right there. And this game, actually expands on the characters a lot more. And the DS version actually gives even more insight on character development too, which is even better. So, I mean, having the best game mechanics in the world, can do quite a lot, but at the same time, give me a reason to keep on playing the game. Give me a reason to want to find out what happens next, and that's pretty much I don't want to say it was a problem, because I certainly enjoyed it, but because this game pulled me in so much, I kind of owe some of you guys an apology for not fully taking advantage of some of your advice like I could be, because sometimes I would sit down and record like 2 episodes in a row, and get way ahead of myself because I was just enjoying it so much, and I literally could not put it down. So I do apologize for not being able to take full advantage of your advice and stuff like that because I recorded too far ahead. But, from my standpoint of view, as someone playing the game, and not necessarily just LPing it, that was kind of that was a good thing on the game's part. Keep me interested in the game, make me want to finish it. Like that is what a good game does. It's like, don't let me. There have been games I've played in the past. I'm not going to mention any specifically. That at some point it's like I just keep going just because I know I'm close to the end of the game and I just want to finish it for the sake of finishing it, and not so much because I'm interested in the game itself. It's more about my own personal sense of accomplishment rather than being genuinely interested in the game, and I did not have the problem with this game whatsoever. Did not have a problem with that in this game. How long is this credit sequence? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Not even paying attention to 90% of this. I kind of wish they had other stuff in the background here, but whatever. Whatever. Public relations sales. Do I really need to know this? Yeah, merchandise. I would like to have some merchandise, please. Please. Damn. Man. Some of these job titles in this industry are like whack. It's like, who the heck would think of this? Are you at the end of the credit sequence yet? Oh my god, how long is this gonna go on? How long is this going to go on? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, just to make it also abundantly clear, I am aware that there is post-game content, and I am aware I have to defeat the final boss with the other characters in order to unlock said content. I'm not sure what order I'm going to do it in. I'm not sure if I'm going to go back and beat the final boss again and just do all the Lunar Trials in one fell swoop, or do I want to do the ones I've unlocked now and go back? Honestly, I'm not sure. Since there's going to be a few days between when I actually post this and actually get to record again, that will give me plenty of chance to decide. I'm probably going to defeat the final boss again first, and I will keep it on screen. So, you guys will actually get to see Edge in action, throwing a bunch of Fuma Shurikens everywhere, because I got a bunch of them. So you'll actually get to see that, because I will record that. And I keep hitting my headset, I'm sorry. I'm like stretching my arms and everything like that, and stretching in my chair, and so this is even awesome. It's like, as awesome as this game is, I'm not even done yet. Not even done yet. And in case you guys haven't read the playlist, or for people who haven't been watching this LP from the beginning, yes, I am going to be doing the interlude, and I am going to be doing the after years, both blind. So, there's still a hell of a lot more to come. A hell of a lot more to come. I'm not sure how long each one is. I've heard the interlude is really short, but I have no idea how long the after years is. So we're in for a long haul here, guys. We seriously are. And that makes me very, very happy. Especially since I don't have to go and buy anything else. Because when I was initially decided to LP this game, the question is, which version do I pick? And in the end, after learning as much as I have, well, as much as I could without being spoiled in the overall plot, I'm kind of glad I went with the complete collection, because for $30, yeah, I get everything. Everything! And it's actually, well, if you own a PSP, that is, because, that you kind of need one. It's actually cheaper to buy the complete collection than buy every chapter of the After Years on the WiiWare. Which is kind of funny. Yay! Credit sequence is over! I didn't pay attention to any of that! Hooray! Little bits of crystal or whatever flying in the background. Is it gonna go back to the title sequence? Is it gonna have me save my game? Oh, look, that giant face there. Was that a giant face before? Or it looks like a giant face. Well, it's not really giant on the screen, but I'm sure in comparison to the moon, it's pretty giant. Yay! Yeah. 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 Yeah! Yes. Sorry, I cannot override save file 12, so... save file 6 it is! Hooray! Now, do I get any special, like, icon or anything like that on my game? Oh, I get a shiny star. Oh, isn't that very, very sweet? Where does this save file load me, by the way? I'm just curious. Oh, it keeps me away from my mothership. No. Alright, so I guess I have to go back and get everybody else and then go back, so... Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the end, even though this is technically far from the end. So, sorry for the long episode here. We're up to like 36 minutes here, but that is okay. See you later, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have been awesome, and I shall see you next time.